Each of us tends to think we see things as they are. We believe that we are objective, but this is not the case. We see the world not as it is, but as we are, or rather, as we are conditioned to see it. Stephen R. Covey.
We look at the world as through a lens, and our reality is built by the lens we use. I haven't worked as a professional photographer for many years, but the analogy of lenses and perception is very close to me. I have a number of lenses, but there are a few that are my very favorites. When I choose a lens, it's so I can selectively define the story I want to tell. When I was actively taking pictures, there were many times I was so focused on the scene before me while looking through the camera that I failed to notice the danger I was in. My perception of reality was off, and I couldn't accurately judge distance as I looked through the lens of the camera. Now I want to try another little experiment on focus. I'm going to show you an image for only 3 seconds. Try and count how many red blocks you see. Great! Now tell me, how many blue blocks did you see? It's often difficult to see what's right before us when our focus is too tight. Not only is it important to understand the lens or focus we have, but to understand the whole scene we are observing and how that lens shapes our view. Maybe try and take a look at a problem or situation through a borrowed lens. The media, in almost all forms, is inundated with narrow-focused opinions through dirty lenses. I hope you have a good glass cleaner and can pull your eye away from the viewfinder to gain a well-rounded perspective. I also see limited lenses used in business. Look at the great divide in perspective between most merchandising, marketing, and operational teams. They measure success differently because they look at the business entirely different. Vision or mission statements are just pretty words on a wall that never address the deep whys. However, great leaders help us look at the scene before us with greater clarity. As our perceptions increase, we're able to make better judgments and attributions to cause, effect, and solutions. Now, this is my third video of this nature. They don't address specific events, but rather present precepts that can be applied in any circumstance. Each one of the precepts I've talked about is meant to build upon each other. They're a little philosophical in nature, but as true principles, they allow for universal application, whether it's in business, politics, or personal life. In my next few videos, I hope to get a little more specific and to discuss a few of the tools I like to use to clarify my own perception of a given problem. How I go about to set priorities and ensure the policies and solutions will achieve the true goals and produce the desired results. Thank you for watching and sharing this video. And as I get better at producing content, I hope to see you more frequently. See you soon.